But there's a massive economic crisis happening right
Yeah.
now. This interview is happening called the coronavirus. And when I posted up in the group, what question should I ask Mike? A lot of them are like, what is he thinking about this crisis? How should businesses try and financially prepare? We'd love to hear your thoughts on that.
Yeah, so we're in the thick of it now, and there's no question in my mind that there's going to be sustained negative impact, that this will trigger a recession. Maybe it won't, but I see all indicators pointing to that. Now, here's one good thing about being a small business. As a small business, we have the right to choose to participate or not in an economic crisis, where big business has no choice. Big business is affected by the numbers, but small business, think about it. If we lose 10 or 15% of our clients, that may represent 5, 10, 15, 20 clients. It's hurtful, but it can be changed because we have the ability to get those 10, 15, or 20 clients elsewhere. So we have to actually be proactive in our marketing and catching it on. The big businesses, they lose 10 or 15%. They lose thousands and thousands of clients. So what you're going to see, especially in digital marketing, the bigger agencies are going to start losing clients. We have an opportunity to pick them up, maybe offer them a new flavor or a new approach to their resources. But inevitably, in these situations, I see the big companies serving the big clients. Those big clients start stepping down to smaller businesses. So, but we have to see this as an opportunity. If we go in and say, holy crap, things are going to get bad, I think it was Henry Ford who said, if you think you're right or wrong, or if you think it's true or not true, you're right, something like that. But whatever our thoughts are become a reality. So I totally bastardized his phrase. But if we think that this is going to be devastating to our business, it will be. If we think this is an opportunity to grow our business, we will do that. It's going to be hard. You will have to change some of your offering, but watch the bigger clients stepping down, and that's an opportunity for us small guys.
No doubt. Good opportunity there. How about like financial planning wise? Any suggestions on, how to maybe you put more into the profit account and take less as a distribution? Any thoughts on that front?
Yeah. So, the nice thing is I'm getting emails from people that started Profit First 2-3 years ago, and they're like, wow, I got a cushion for the first time in my life. That definitely makes it softer. But there's also a risk too, to continue to run business as per usual, living off a cushion. So I wouldn't change any profit allocations yet. But if you have established Profit First, if you start dipping into it, that's a call that we need to cut down some costs pretty quickly. But I would actually not make any changes as much as moving toward marketing and sales. I would not amplify my profit account because now you're trying to run an even leaner machine and potentially lean times, and that could be at risk. So I would actually just leave everything status quo. The thing not to do is to reduce your profit. So don't increase it, but definitely don't reduce it. Leave things status quo because Profit First is an indicator. If you are funding your money to profit and so forth, and then there's not enough money left in your operating expenses, that's your business telling you it is being affected right now, and you got to sell your way, for more revenue, or you got to start cutting costs. So the reaction to this situation is monitor, cool, calm monitoring of your profit account.
Makes a lot of sense. And don't start to think, well, it's a tough time. Everybody's going to struggle. I'll just take less profit during this period.
Yeah, don't do that.
You got to realize you got a profit first that you've allocated. You got an operating expense account. If you're overspending the operating expense account, that means it's time to reduce overhead expense or sell more, right? If I'm understanding what you're saying.
That's exactly right.
So great advice.
Yeah. And, it's an opportunity to market too. What we're going to see is the number one cost that gets cut is marketing right now, right? So advise your clients saying this is the biggest opportunity because your competition is going to drop marketing. We see it consistently in a down economy. So this is an opportunity to sustain your marketing or even increase it because now there's a gap, open space of marketing opportunity.
Yeah. And if you look at it from the perspective of, a lot of us do SEO and pay-per-click, social media management, the idea of, look, things are slow. Let's really invest in building your organic footprint. So as the economy comes back online, you've got better placement, you're better positioned on the market. As your competitors are being less active with pay-per-click advertising, that means there's going to be lots of search volume, people sitting at home, but a lower cost per click. They can remain more dominant in their market for their services while spending probably less. And so if you can have those types of strategic conversations, you can spin this to a positive for your agency and your clients as well.